Good Sunday morning, Patrick the Okie Shaver. It is about 7:30, I guess, Sunday morning, June the 9th. Wanted to share a shave with you. I bought a turn on this thing. Fellow on the BST the other day had a bunch of stuff he's wanting to give away to sell. There were, I think, 10 sets and then a couple of extra soaps, and don't know why, but I bought it anyways. There were a few scents on there that I really wanted because I hadn't either smelled them or tried them. So, and this is one that I want to say I smelled it in their shop, but I don't remember. But it's today's shave is going to be the soap and splash is going to be Stirling Soap Co. Oro Valley. This is inspired by Tom Ford's ombre leather, I think is what it's called. I've never smelled that EDT or parfum, either one. It's of course heavy on the leather, strong off the puck, a lot of leather in there, some other things too. My wife did not like this one, but I didn't buy it for her. So there we go. The brush we're using is one of my favorite brushes. I use it a lot, but it's a Surrey handle with it's a Maggard's black synthetic. It's like a 24 millimeter. I love this knot. It just always works. It's synthetic, so you know that's what you're going to get. The shave we're using is it's just a Gillette Tech. The head on this one is my birth quarter, which leads me to believe this is the incorrect handle. And I don't know if I swapped it out, if it came like that or what. But I think the handle should actually be the aluminum one like this for my birth year, for 1970. I'm not sure when they switched, but I think that this one is actually wrong, but I kind of like the weight of the steel handle. The blade in here is a Personna Chrome Platinum, and it was just one that was in I have a little container in a drawer of opened tucks of blades, and this is one that was in there that was an oddball, so I grabbed it out. I don't remember liking or disliking these, so yay, we'll see how that goes. Let me re-wet the brush and get some soap going here. So hope this finds you all good and well, and you're having a good weekend, or you had a good weekend. Maybe you're back at work. I know a friend of mine, Sunday is his first day back. And he's in at, I think, 5:45 in the morning and goes till about 6 in the evening. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday he works 5:45 till about noon, and he's done for the week. Long days. It's hot where he works. I worked there myself for more than a couple of years. Anyway, let's see how that goes. Wet my face and get lathered up. I'm going to church here in a little bit, so probably further behind than what I think. But there were 3 of these. You know, this is the smaller, usually around Black Fridays when these sets from Stirling come out. It's 3 ounce soap and 2 ounces of aftershave. I got the other one is another one is Iniquity for Men, and then Bonafide. And those are both inspired by other scents. This was one of my favorites out of the lot. I like just, it's kind of a surprise, you know, because I hadn't smelled most of these things. And it seems like I smelled this one in the shop, but maybe not, I don't know. a little more water. But this is my favorite synthetic knot that I have, I guess. My wife and I were looking at refrigerators at Lowe's. It's one of the few places in our town anymore where you can buy appliances. And I've not had the best experience at Lowe's. I've bought a lot of things from there, but not always the best experience. But Friday evening, I guess this blade's gonna be okay. Friday evening, we were on our way to Tulsa to pick up a few things at Sam's. And since my wife has alpha gal, there's some things at Sprouts or Whole Foods that she picks up. Some non-dairy dairy stuff, which makes no sense, but you know what I mean. I remember, like I said, looking for a refrigerator, bottom freezer refrigerator. No ice in the door, no nothing like that, no water. We had a lot of trouble out of another fridge that we had because of the ice and the water in the door, in my opinion. Anyways, besides the point. So the one we replaced that one with, we don't care for as much. And we were looking for something more specific. Anyway, we stopped in there at Lowe's in Muskogee to look around, and we found one, just about what we wanted. I decided to get it. Finally got somebody over to help us, and the guy was very helpful. And he said, I said, I think this has a cheaper price online, so it was $100 less online. And I said, okay, we'll take it. He said, have you got a Lowe's card? I said, no, I don't want to pay blank % interest. He said, well, you were going to pay for the cash for this, weren't you? I said, well, yeah. He said, well, if you'll get a Lowe's card, and as soon as you get because I don't think in these terms, you can pay it off as soon as you get your statement. I said, well, nah, I don't guess so. He said, I'll give you $100 more off. I look at my wife, nah, probably not. He said, I'll give you $200 off. Okay, sign me up. So we signed up for a Lowe's card, which we don't really need, but if it's going to save me $200 over what I thought was a pretty good price anyway for a fridge, I can do that, I think. So of all days, they're coming today to deliver it, supposedly, because I'm of the age that I don't take things from the store anymore. I have it delivered. I used to make fun of people for that. Or not make fun of them, but just think it was silly. But I can't do things like I used to. And I used to have my dad help me. He's 77, and there's certain things he can do and certain things he won't do. And he lets me know right quick, I'm not doing that anymore. So they're delivering it today, sometime this afternoon. And you say, why do you tell that story? Oh, I really don't know. I don't have a whole lot going on right now, so I kind of make things up, I guess. Or think of things to talk about, anyway. Slip all over my glasses. So I think Thursday, my boy was getting all of his wisdom teeth pulled. My wife's taking him. And then Monday, she goes in for her knee surgery. I'm not looking forward to that. She's relieved and I'm nervous. I think this is something I haven't shared yet, but you know I went to work for the VA. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, I don't know. Anyway, I went to work for the VA in February. I wouldn't say I disliked it, but I would say I disliked it, the work. So I went back to work where I was at, inspecting bridges and construction projects and that sort of thing. Running a sign shop. I'm glad to be back there. I just love the scent of this. My wife was a definite but I'm liking it a lot. And I know it's been out for, I don't know when this came out exactly, 21, 22, something like that. And the puck or the tub, I don't know that it had ever been used, maybe once. But I got all the, what did I say, 10 sets? And some of them have been used quite a bit. Some of them haven't been used at all, or much at all. But it's 120 bucks shipped. I don't think you can beat that. I'll probably some of the things I might there was a Bear Stearns man in there that I didn't care for. I'll probably do a giveaway here on this YouTube channel here. Maybe this upcoming week or something. I would do it this morning, but I don't really have time. I don't have it in here with me, so. I wanted to really like it, but that's pretty nice shave for an old Gillette Tech. You know, I'll probably look like Wolfman at 12 o'clock, but I think it's going to be okay. Let me get rinsed off. My dog howling. And if you can't hear it, lucky for you, or good for you. Both of them are going after it. I don't know what they're doing. All right. Coffee. A Van Brugel mug I found at an antique shop the other day. I can't complain with that. All right. Splash is just a bit brighter, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Not quite as heavy on the leather. It's there, but oh, I like that. It smells really good to me. My wife will drive all the way to church and all the way home probably, but it's gonna be all right. Okay. Let me recap, I'll get off here. How about that? So, for today's soap and splash, we use Stirling Soap Company's Oro Valley. And Oro Valley, I think, is in Arizona. Am I wrong? I don't know. Anyways, the old Surrey brush with the maggard black synthetic. I've got 2 or 3 more of these knots. I need to put in some handles. I've got the handles. I just now got my shop back in order, kind of. So I'll have to do that. And then the Gillette Tech. Every time I revisit these razors, I'm kind of surprised that they do as good as they do for no more than what they are, I guess you'd say. Let me get off here and let y'all go. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Have a good and safe upcoming week. Be careful and stay healthy and all that good stuff. And Lord willing, we'll see y'all this upcoming weekend sometime. Thank you much, and we'll holler at you then.